little slow getting moving this morning. I think I worked so hard yesterday, I didn't want to do anything. It's okay. We're out here enjoying our beautiful walk now. Me and Meg the monster. Just got done talking with Mr. Painter, who's in San Diego, with some of our little niece and nephew pews. It's a beautiful day. You know, it's almost July. I was just realizing that this morning. Wow. Well, if you live in the desert, you have plenty of heat left. We'll be going with that heat till the middle of October. So garden season is still getting going. So far I feel like the eggplants and the tomatoes have done the best. The eggplants are the rock stars though. That and some of the fruit trees. We got a lady up there walking her dog in her wheelchair. God bless her. I love the shade of this tree. It's so nice. Hey, American Crisis. Where's the grass? We're in the desert. There's not a lot of grass here. There is some grass in the park that we're walking to, though, so we'll see some in a little bit. We are in the desert. And it's been a minute since it rained, so remarkably, there is some color out there in that wash, despite that. Yesterday I hung some more lights in our grow room, and later today I'm going to work on the bubble system. We're in the desert of Southern Nevada. Anonymous, welcome to the channel. How about y'all? Where are you hailing from? Let's see if Meg gets excited or if she behaves herself. It's a little breezy. I'm trying not to lose my hat. Good morning. Oh, it's so exciting. Good job. That wasn't so bad. Everybody needs a little excitement, even Meg. Meg the monster. You can always tell when Mr. Painter's traveling because any noise at all at night she barks. And it's been a little windy this year, so I had to turn on a fan for white noise so that she'd let me go to bed last night. She's on guard. She takes her job seriously. I love these trees. I've got a bunch of mesquite pods going. Those things there, I don't pick them off the ground. Got a bunch of mesquite pods going. Dehydrating them. Gonna make some flour with that. It's not a gluten flour. But I've got so much stuff going on. I'm like, I think I'm done picking mesquite pods. That's enough for the year. It adds a little flavor to stuff though, and it's a superfood. If you ever look at the back of those energy bars that you buy at the store, they have mesquite flour in them. It's because they're super nutritious. Oh, we've got another puppy coming along here. Or two. All right. Good morning. We're doing a little better. She used to do what I call the helicopter when she saw other dogs. And thankfully she seems to have stopped doing that because boy, that was tiring on my arm. I enjoy walking along this back wall. Sometimes you can see other fruit trees that people are growing, like up ahead here someplace. Somebody's got a lemon hanging over the wall. And I think somebody has a jujube, but I'm not sure. I'm We planted one ourselves after our apricot got borers. Oops, time to get a bag out. Always clean up after our puppy. What a good girl, Meg. Carry these little bags, right? Oh, she's serious there. Let's just get our business taken care of. What a good girl. All right, let mommy get it. What a good girl. All right, just a second. I know, that's exciting. All right, let's get to a train. Meg. Oh, hey, stop it. Stop. Wow. Meg? She is fired up. All right, let mommy get it. You are being hard on your mommy this morning. Crazy dog. Crazy. I don't know where that came from. Sorry, I can see I've got another comment, but I got to get rid of this bag, and then I can look at my phone better. I have to lift my sunglasses up. It's so bright here that you can't really see. I know if that makes sense or not, but that's how it works. All right, I'm glad you calmed down. That was a lot of excitement for this morning. She's like, well, Daddy, oh, there goes a rabbit. Oh, close one. Come on, trash can. We're on a mission to get rid of this stuff. Love the mesquite trees. They sure do give some good shade. All right, here's our trash can. There we go. All right, let's see here. All right, stop pulling me. Marie, welcome to the channel. Oh, so you want a new dog and your mama said no? I'm sorry. Yeah, sometimes that happens. In Alaska, originally we're from Alaska, we had a dog, a cat, fish, and sometimes you end up with like enough pets. But hopefully you have a dog, or are you hoping to have a dog at some point, Marie? Welcome to the channel. Yofa girl, welcome to the channel. Hi, how you doing this morning? Thanks for joining us. We're just enjoying our beautiful walk out here in the desert of southern Nevada. Me and Miss Meg the monster. She loves to scratch the ground. She keeps her own nails short. That's a good thing. Looks like we got another person out there at the dog this morning. I bet you they like to chase a ball. Meg's never shown much interest in balls for some reason. Hey, I'm glad you're doing good. Thanks for joining us this morning. We're just enjoying a beautiful walk. A little exercise for Meg and a little exercise for me. Does a body good. Let's go this way, Meg. That lady's got a huge dog, but it looks like they're leaving. Beautiful day. And got some water going off over there. This is the grass. Somebody was asking about grass. If you're the city of Henderson, you can afford to water the grass. No, thank you. Not in our yard. Save that stuff for a wet climate. And if you have a lot of grass, I highly recommend riding lawnmower. One time I planted a half an acre of grass on the house or property in Alaska, not thinking through how much work that was going to be. The kids loved it, and I thought I was going to be earth friendly. I got one of those people-powered lawnmowers that you push. Well, that was all good until we had a summer of rain. Those things don't work when it's raining. In fact, most lawnmowers don't work very well when it's raining, but the push model really doesn't work. I spent my entire summer trying to mow that grass. That was a job. Oh, so Yofa girl, you're out on a walk with your dog as well. That's awesome. Sorry, it took me a minute to respond. I have to get someplace where I can see. We have really intense light here. And I have a hat and sunglasses on to protect my head. What is it? The bunny peed there. She's got to do it too. Gorgeous day. Feels so good. And I'm thankful that it didn't get blazing hot because we got out here a little later than I planned. But man, some days you're just tired and you just need a little extra time, right? Got to have that cup of hot tea in the morning, a little breakfast. That's what we're doing. Very peaceful out here. Life is good. Thankful for that. What a nice area this is. These are actually some kind of nut. I think it's like some kind of oak or acorn. They end up all over the ground. Nobody harvests them, but I'm pretty sure they're edible only because Meg eats them. We have somebody sleeping in the park. We'll just leave them be. You gotta watch out for water on cement here because it's very slick. It's an interesting thing. When you live someplace where it doesn't rain very much, any type of oil or debris that gets deposited becomes very slippery when some water lands on it. It's like ice skating. So we just don't walk on that. What is it? Is there a bunny over there? Meg, come on, come on, come on, let's leave it be, whatever it is. I know, Daddy's more fun. He let you off the leash. That is a ranger. Oh, it actually does have a bubbler. Okay, interesting. I thought maybe it receded. Those things actually do recede, but maybe I put it there on purpose. All right, come on. Oh, your dog is barking at a rabbit. What kind of dog do you have? Yofa girl. Meg is half Siberian Husky and half American Staffordshire Shire Terrier. I think that family wants to play in the park, but they don't want to bother the homeless person that's sleeping. Sad plight in America, the homeless explosion. We don't get too much into politics, but definitely will comment on things that I see. And since moving here in 2017, I would say the homeless population has really exploded. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's the economy. I don't know. It's sad. I actually see old people that are homeless. I don't think old people should be homeless. Or young people. Nobody needs to be homeless, right? But we are enjoying a beautiful day and giving thanks for all of our blessings. Oh, so you have a husky. Okay. Yeah, Meg is half Siberian Husky and half American Staffordshire Terrier. We adopted her from a shelter a little over 2.5 years ago, and they told us she was a shepherd mix, and we knew she wasn't a shepherd mix. We've had dogs before. And so a friend told me about this DNA test kit you can get really, really inexpensive. It's under $100 off Amazon, at least it was. And so we did that, and we're really surprised to find out she was half Siberian Husky and half American Staffordshire Terrier. When she wants to play, she howls like the Husky. She's pretty funny. But when we got her, she was really shut down. She didn't make any noise at all. She'd just lay on a little cushion, and she was probably half her weight. You could all see under her ribs. She was all bones. So she's come a long ways. She had a lot to overcome, neglect and abuse both. But she's definitely my baby. She loves her mommy, and she's starting to love playing with her daddy, but I'm pretty sure a man mistreated her because it's a lot harder for her to develop a relationship with a guy. Mr. Painter's doing a good job. He's a good dog daddy. Beautiful day. Just loving the sunshine. And I'm happy because it's almost July, and so far the hottest weather I've seen is 113. But I think that week of 120 we had last year was the first week of July, so I won't get too excited till we get past that. Hoping for the sake of our trees and our garden. We didn't actually lose any trees last year, but I tell you, it was really a stress on them. And it gets hard to know how much water, and you can actually give your trees too much water. There's a difference between drought tolerant and heat tolerant type plants, and overwatering doesn't fix it when it's too hot. So that's a little pointer. Thankfully we didn't kill anything. We did lose an apricot tree, but it was because of borers. And we had to take that out in the spring, and we replaced it with lang jujubes. So I'm going to be excited to see what lang jujubes are like. I read that fresh they taste like apples, and that when they're dehydrated they taste like dates. And I absolutely love dates, so I'm pretty excited about that. But it'll probably be 3 years before we get any at all. And when you live here in the desert, you have to net things. Other words, the critters get it before you even have a chance. And we learned that because... Oh, so Yofa girl, your dog likes to roll over you when you go to sleep. That's cute. Hey, AQ, welcome to the channel. You're new. That's awesome. Thanks for joining us. We are in the desert of southern Nevada. We spend a lot of time walking our dog and working in our garden. We also do some sewing on our channel and some canning. Got a lot of videos out there. If you're into any of that, check it out. The apple pie filling video is the most popular. Well, that was interesting. I guess that's a mockingbird, or is it a dove? Oh, it's a dove. For a minute I thought it was a mockingbird. Had a lot of black on its wings, but it was just the angle it was at. Thanks, Yofa girl. Thanks, AQ. Hey, Alex is Alex. Awesome. Welcome to the channel. It's a beautiful day here in the desert. And hopefully not to get that heat wave like we got last year, right? But only time will tell. We definitely don't have any control over it. Just enjoying life in the desert. Today I'm going to go to the gym before I work on any of my projects though. Normally Mr. Painter and I go every other day to the gym, and I'm trying to keep up with my workout schedule while he's traveling. How many people like Planet Fitness? Have you been to Planet Fitness? Oh, hey, there's my hubby, Mr. Painter. Welcome back to the channel. Oh, so Yofa girl, you've been to Planet Fitness. That's awesome. So did the kids like the donuts, Mr. Painter? Are they awake yet? He did a donut run to Dunkin' Donuts because he had to have his Dunkin' Donuts coffee. There's Meg. I love you too, sweetheart. Okay, so the kids are awake and eating donuts. All right. Mr. Painter is seeing the most activity he's seen in a while as far as kids go. Having a good visit with some of the great nieces and nephews that are East Coast, but they're in San Diego. Oh, so did Alondra Marie. That's awesome. I'm glad she liked the donuts. You know what I like? If I'm going to eat a donut, it's either a French cruller or a sour cream. Not really a big donut person. Usually I have bagels. I'm a big bagel fan. Well, Meg's been pretty good. She didn't do a helicopter, but she got a little crazy after she went to the bathroom. And there's a bunny up ahead. So far, I don't know if she's managed to see it or maybe she's too hot to care. I don't know if you can see it in the video. My hand's probably moving too much. It's just off to the side. They hold pretty still. They camouflage. They're like perfect for this environment. Yeah, Meg is being pretty good. So far, she's not showing any interest in that rabbit. Oh, she's looking at it though. She's looking very intently at the rabbit. Oh, Yofa girl, you love donuts and bagels. Aki wants to know what the temperature is. Well, it's probably about 85 now. We had a little bit of a reprieve. We had about 4 days where it was a high of 99, but today we're going to get 105. So yes, we do get some heat here. But it was nice to get that reprieve, I tell you. I got used to sleeping a little later. When you have a dog that you walk, you have to get out before it gets too hot because they got a fur coat, right? It's going to hit 105 today though. But Miss Meg will be inside long before it even hits 90. We take good care of our puppy. Now, if you walk in the evening, which I do not walk in the evening by myself, but if you did walk in the evening and it was 90, the dog would be just fine. It's when the sun is beating overhead that it gets really hot, right? Because it can heat up the surface. And if you're ever concerned about whether or not it's too hot to walk your dog on a surface, just take off your shoes and go barefoot. I did it before. If your feet can handle it, your dog's going to be just fine. Yofa girl, you have the right approach. We're on the same team, girlfriend. We exercise so that we can enjoy our food, right? That's what I do. And don't want to be a weakling either. It takes a lot of strength and energy to do all the stuff we do in our life. Oh, Mr. Painter, you go to the gym too. All right. We are gym people. Does a body good. I used to be a runner, but I can't do that anymore. It takes a toll on your joints, and I was kind of a dummy. I went running on the ice once. Yep, don't do that. Turned an ankle. But walking is fine. I can do that pretty good. Meg would have actually been a good running companion. She's looking at something now. She's like, where'd those round-tailed ground squirrels go, Mommy? The terrier part of her breed is fascinated with critters. Oh, Yofa Girl, you're in San Diego. That's awesome. Don't dox yourself. Mr. Painter's harmless though. He's there to hang out with our niece and our great nieces and nephews. I think is it SeaWorld in San Diego? I think I was there once before. Yep. And Mr. Painter's glad that I told him to bring some warmer clothes because he was like, "Oh, it's cold out here" last night. Ensenadas Beach for a soccer tournament. That's awesome. Well, it's a beautiful day. I sure appreciate y'all joining in. It's nice to have some new people out there. Yofa Girl, thanks for telling us about your dog and your life. AQ, thanks for joining us. Alex, thanks for joining us today. I don't know if y'all are still here. Can't see. Apologize. I can't actually see the screen very well now, but I hope everybody has a beautiful day today. It's time for us to get going. Got a lot to do. Got to get to the gym. Have a blessed day. Thanks for joining us. See you back here tomorrow.